Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution. For today's video, we have Atlas Whale Guide, another guide here by my guildmate and cluster leader, Rikimaru. Thank you again, Ricky, for your amazing work putting into this. Yeah, he's been doing a really good job pumping out some extra info to help all of us progress quickly and understand these new bosses. So instead of doing this all on my own, I was like, literally couldn't have had better timing. He was on that. He was so good. Already got these going, and I might as well share them with the people. So let's get to this one. Atlas Whale. Against him, you'll need heroes that have high attack speed and multiple hits. Ultimates that have multiple hits on their kit, like Emma, are very useful. Alright, skills. Wave attack. 3 layers of waves are summoned, each dealing 50% damage to all enemies. Water Pillar. Deals 40% damage to targets, prioritizing the furthest one. If no melee heroes exist, damage is increased, and skill is used constantly. Ooh. I don't even think I noticed that part of this one, to be honest. Deep Sea's Shield. Receives 50 layers of shield for 8 seconds, reducing damage received by 80%. The faster the shield is broken, the more the enemy will be stunned and enter a weakened state. So multiple hits. That was another one I was mentioning in another video, which I think is being posted after this, but it's really fun. They have like these extra super hyped up like multiplier animations that go. It makes it really fun. It makes it exciting. It kind of feels like some of the old school video games used to play. And then overall damage increase. Let's see, increase attack by 10% for every 30 seconds. So let's talk commanders and prototypes. Brynhild, when a skill from a back row or middle row hero hits the same target 3 times, and additional damage of 370% of the hero's attack will be dealt. Can be used multiple times in one skill, but can take effect for a total of 5 times in a battle. They're the obvious one that you're gonna use. Probably the same one you should be using for most part in like Disa Caves. A lot of people are like, oh, so you just use your Disa team here? Kinda. Alright, for runes here, 5th element is the best fit for all hunters, especially Emma and Moriyami. For every 200 attack speed, Emma's ultimate arrow increases by 1. Increase attack speed by 50 points for every 3 basic attacks, lasts for 4 seconds. When dealing extra damage, increase attack speed by 250 and attack by 6%. So that's combined with Brynhild, that's just extras. That's a really good combo there. And then also you can try to use a Prism Amulet if you're going to be able to use Crete as your tank for extra survivability for him. Then for Epic Rooms, Praying Eyes can be used for teams that have high crit rate and increase their attack 36% for 6 seconds. Flashpoint is the best for healers, and then Vision Stone can be used for teams with Aniruda, Crete, or Luke in their teams to increase damage by 36%. Now, team combinations, let's go down here. So I will give other suggestions here as needed for non-triple S, but we are mostly we're sticking to the triple S heroes as the overall suggestions for the most part, unless there's a particular non-SSS that stands out, like you could see here. So here's one combination. Of course, Crete's in there as the tank. He has good damage as well, and that reduction of damage to the boss. Nautilus can multi-hit enemies, so shields will break faster. Maserani's going to heal everyone with an AoE heal and increase their damage. Emma has amazing high attack speed, more arrows thrown to the enemy, and then Azina throws 6 beams to the enemy, so she's really going to be great to drop that shield. And then if you don't have those heroes, something to consider is the Moriyami and Pregor combination. So we'll start off with Crete as the ideal tank, of course. Ideally, of course, with a Prism Amulet. And then Sorietta has a great multi-hit with her ultimate. Maserani for the heals, ideally. And then Moriyami's ultimate throws a maximum of 6 speed... throws at maximum speed 9 attacks. And then Pregor increases Moriyami's speed, plus the ultimate, throwing 7 feathers. So that's a lot. Like, that's a really great combination as well. So if you're a fan of the Moriyami and Pregor combination, which is what I'm personally working on right now, my current triple S that I'm working on getting to Immortal next is Moriyami. So she's getting all my gene hybrids, or if I could pick her up in other ways, I'm trying to grab her from event rewards. Like there is some in the shop I noticed coming up for Summit Arena. I probably will grab that for Moriyami to make that easy. We'll see. But yeah, solid. Multi-hitters, think D6Ks with that countdown, kind of the same idea. And of course, if you don't have these heroes, just obviously Crete is the top tier, but there's other options, and same thing. There's other options for multi-hitters as far as non-triple S goes, but if you have these guys, they probably should be in the lineup. So I'm going to leave that at that for a nice, quick, easy Atlas Whal guide. Thank you again to Rikimaru for your amazing work with this guide, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eternal Evolution. Play now for free.